Writing is like driving at night in the fog. You can only see as far as your headlights, but you can make the whole trip that way. E.L. Doctorow. Hello friends. This quote was first introduced to me during a coaching course I was on. It came up during a discussion about being stuck, not knowing how to make progress, or not knowing what to do next. Many people find themselves stuck, whether it's stuck in a job, stuck on a project or task, stuck in a relationship. It seems to me that part of the dynamics of being stuck has to do with being able to see out of the immediate situation, and that visibility of what's going to happen next causes us to freeze and become stuck. It's like we think that a requirement or a prerequisite to moving forward is a good grasp of the possible outcomes and the implications of those outcomes. The truth is, we don't actually need any of that. If we relate back to E.L. Doctorow's quote, you can only see as far as your headlights. This is analogous to only seeing right now, this very moment, what you're going to do now. And if we look at the second part, you can make the whole trip that way, means now is enough. You can get to your destination by just doing one step at a time, focusing on the now. Going here, then here, then here. Before you know it, you're at your destination. I don't believe this is intended to suggest that you never need to think about or visualize or know about a journey or a goal from A to Z, but rather, to me, it means when things get dark and foggy, which they often do, that you don't need to worry about the big picture. You only need to get as far as you can see. Take the next step, then the next one, and so on. The sun will come out, the fog will dissipate, and you'll have better visibility. But in those times when you can't see far, just keep going. Don't freeze. Don't get stuck. Just go as far as you can see. And repeat. Although E.L. Doctorow's quote states, writing is like, I find it useful to think of this quote in other contexts, such as life is like, relationships are like, jobs are like, goals are like. So when you're feeling stuck or uncertain, think about this quote and take the next step. You'll be just fine, and you can make the entire trip that way. Writing is like driving at night in the fog. You can only see as far as your headlights, but you can make the whole trip that way. E.L. Doctorow. Thanks for listening. Now go unleash your potential.